Play for Teams King's Crusher as per usual. What is it? 1500 players just about, so 1408. Good luck. So we've not played before, we have no head-to-head score. Now opponent's on the side, but it says they've left the game. You can see there. It says left the game, but it says they're on the side. That's what that green dot signifies. Their internet's good. They've just not played the game for some reason, which is... Well, now they have. Why have they done that? Ooh, that looks odd, doesn't it? Okay, this could be a little bit dicey, this, but... I'll play this first game out at least normally and see what happens. Just sticking to the ready principle and castling. Actually, can I play across here? Slightly odd how he's played this down. I can't actually, well, actually no. Pawn down, I take the bishop, so bishop overtake, knight overtake. Let's play queen across, because pawn down, I just take the bishop. We hit the pawn now, you might have to go back, otherwise we just castle. I mean, you could just play knight across as well and we'll still just castle, it looks safe enough. And my knight guards my queen as well, just in case there's some move that I miss. But knight across f6, queen guards the bishop and you're just fine. Oh, he has pushed the pawn forward, he just didn't see that the bishop was hanging. Okay, now he's offered a draw, he shouldn't do that. Okay, pawn comes forward. We can just grab another pawn here. Knight takes, we just take. Just have to be a little bit careful, paying attention just in case, but there's no sort of check anywhere. Like if my pawn wasn't there, you could maybe check and collect, but it is there. So we just take the pawn. Okay, comes forward. Now can I just check and come in here? Check. Queen blocks. Just trade the queen, then trade the knight. Obviously don't forget that my knight is hanging here, so just take and castle, then get pieces developed. Okay, comes forward. Just go up one to cover this annoying jump and hit the pawn. Develop my knight. Still got to pay attention, of course, and try and create some counterplay. So how do I do it? Do I push here so my opponent can't? I think that's sensible. Or do I go this one? Down, up. I think I play f4. There's no queen on the board. If you take, I can take with a bishop, which he's done. So we'll take back. So bishop up and we can trade something off. There, but we still have to pay that bit of attention though. But I like the idea of just getting rid of a knight here, getting a piece off the board. If takes, I can always take back. So takes, I'll take back first, then take, activate the rook. Okay, so I'll get rid of the knight. I'm just going to activate the rook, I think. So let's bring the rook across. If he takes a pawn, he blunders a check. But like I say, you're still going to just pay attention that you don't blunder something really, really stupid, which is possible to do. So let's just play king up and rook across. Okay, let's just play rook over and trade the rooks, or at least one set of rooks. Oh, that means the other rook's going to come off as well, so we just take. You see, my opponent's just a fundamentally decent player. They just made an early mistake, that's all it was. So we could check here. I guess you go across. Yeah, let's not mess about, just take there. Push the pawns forward. Bishop up should be good there. Actually, let's just push the pawn. Obviously, it would be good to get the bishop off the board. No reason not to, so let's go forward. It's just a case of paying attention and not being really stupid here. Pawn up would fix the structure, or that way I can just take, I guess. Let's just play king across and then king up when he moves. If he comes forward, we'll just take. Okay, let's just bring our king up, and now if he pushes, we can collect. But you see, my opponent's fundamentally decent player for the rating, though. Yeah, just a simple early mistake is all it was. Now, I can drop the knight back here if I need to, so I'm just going to run this pawn. Just drop the knight back to blockade. Now, make sure the king doesn't get in, so we're definitely fine. And now we can come back and collect, and you can never take the back pawn, we just run the front pawn. I guess I can push up there. It's all just about not blundering a sloppy stalemate now, because it does happen, but I'm going to collect this pawn first. Okay, let's push up. But there's nothing wrong with black playing on, just in case, because it does happen. Mess-ups happen. Now this is where you need to make sure that your opponent's got legal moves, but I can see multiple legal moves, so I'm fine to get a queen. I'm just going to check there. I think I'll just run the pawn forward. Now this is where you really have to pay attention, but there's definitely a legal move here. So we queen again. And let's checkmate. Decent effort though, well done. Right, let's do the post-game review for this game. So what did we do? We did 55 moves. They're the move times for both players there. So let's request a computer analysis. So there's no bad blunders from either of us in the end, is there? Oh, actually, no, there is something being flagged there. It's just coming up here now. Ah, well, it's only flagging one there, but I can see two here, so I'll refresh the screen. Yeah, no, it has updated it. Yeah, it was just early in the game. I thought that's what it was doing, because you could see there was nothing when that came up. So this first game, wow, we've played a 99% accuracy in a CPL of only 9. Opponents played 90% in CPL of 27. And it was just an early blunder with the move e5. So let's just have a quick flick through. In this position, e5, we just simply lost the bishop. Yeah, knight across, and then you guard this threat, and the queen guards the bishop. And from that point, we've just tried to play good principled chess and simplify the game, get pieces off where we can to low risk. And we're just flicking through, and like I say, the engine's not flagging any blunders. We can see a chance to get the rooks off there. Then we just advance our pawns down the board. When we get a chance to advance, we cut the opponent's king off. And we just got to pay attention to this pawn. In this position, we made sure the king can't get to our pawn, so we can go back and collect the opponent's final pawn, just so there's no silly mistakes. Then we just march down the board, and we're just trying to not blunder some sort of stalemate here. And then we get a nice checkmate. So that's how we've got 99% and a CPL of 9, but a decent effort by my opponent. It was just one mistake, but otherwise played a decent game. So well done.